Hi guys, welcome back to Android Game Development tutorial. So today we will be setting up the Flappy Man. Today basically we want to create the Flappy Man sprite. We want to learn how to make the texture animation and how to load that into the game. And we'll be also making interaction with the Flappy Man. So here we go. Basically these are two images of a hero, a Flappy Man that I created. I will be posting the link for this in the description. Sorry, I got something on my voice. That's it. So go here, image canvas size. That's 150 and 60. So create new. So make it 300. So what will be Control A, Control C, V, and go here. Make it a new layer. Then this, and also we want to take this Control A, Control C, Control V, Control V, make it a new layer, move it, then just delete the background. Yeah, now our animation is almost ready. I think there's more trouble. Take this. So export. So the one Flappy Man graphics. We have to make it as Flappy Man export. No. Is that thing? I'm going to go here. For you to go to the name Flappy Man. It's graphics in game. So here's our guide. So you have to go here. You have to create a new folder named in-game folder where we'll keep all the in-game assets. And now we have to make this pop this thing to the in-game folder. Yeah, did it. So look at this. We got Flappy Man over here. So once we go to the assets, I think there's one more thing. Just keep these things aligned like this so that whenever you want to make some changes, you could easily do these things. Basically, when your assets become piled up with a lot of assets, so you want to make some changes. So you want to identify which is this groups. In that cases, might be useful if you arrange these things. I want this just stick that, nothing else. Go here, public static, and we want to make a texture yeah. Also public static texture region, and basically this texture region will hold our man, this texture man means our Flappy Man. I'll show how to do that. That's frames man, yeah, and also public static animation. This will hold the animation for the game. That's the animation. And also we want to make a public static a small texture to cover the current texture region. It's just nothing. Current frame. I show what the use of these things. Import the texture region. Import animation. Make sure it's the first one that you said. We don't want to go for 3D. It's just to be. So first one, texture man. Texture. We know how to do. Gdx and also internal. We have to select the name. That's our animation is in game, and I think the man was Flappy Man.png. Okay, fine. Flappy Man.png. So we made the source file for game. Now what we have to do is we have to make the texture region, that's frames man. I show what to do with that. Frames man equal to texture region dot split. So what basically we are doing is we are taking the texture man. Now we have created a sprite named Flappy Man which connects both this man, both this animation. Oh, I think we made small trouble. We didn't delete the background. No, we did it. That's my mistake. That's fine. So basically we have taken these two man, different position of the man, Flappy Man, into one picture and arranged them. And now what we gonna do is we gonna split that image, that texture, into two parts and take the two parts as the two main frames of the animation. So select that animation of texture man and tile with this. And how much amount do you want to split? I think it's 150 and its height is 60. Yeah, now we split it. Now we want to make flip these things, because you know why we are flip, because the upside down y-axis, that's something. So we just want to flip it. Frames man dot it's, 0 dot 0 dot flip, that's false, dear true, and frames man 0 and 1 dot flip, that's false, true. Yeah, so basically we done that. Now what we got to do is we have to load these frames, the texture regions, to our animation. So animation man equal to new animation. So what all things we have to do is first we have to specify the speed of the animation that we want to create. That's not speed, duration. So duration of each frame, I think that maybe some 0.3 might be fine. Yeah. And also we have to specify what's the texture region for that. That is frames frames man 0. So we have made it. We have specified the frames man. Look at this frames man texture region. That was a two-dimensional array, and we selected the first row of it. So the first row of the region as the source of our animation. So we put it on with this. Now we can go to the game screen. And yeah, so, okay. Now we have to do some update. What we got to update is no. First of all, we got to take the animation. Favorite animation. That's 10. So this animation temp will temporarily hold the animation frames that we do, and we also want a float that's show time to store the time of the animation. So, and also we want to make a game state integer to know the state of the game. So, and we are going to says show time equal to 0f and game state equal to 0 as initialized in the constructor. In the update part, we got to do is you have to say switch. We have to switch the game state and case 0. If it is 0, then our animation isn't loaded, so we have to load the animation. Load animation. In load animation, what we would do is we have to say temp equal to what we have to say temp equal to assets dot animation and showtime equal to Gdx.graphics.getDeltaTime. So basically, we are getting get delta time method means we are getting a small amount of time. That's the term delta means that we use for engineering term as delta. We get this small time of delta to the show time variable, and after this we are going to pass this temp to the another variable means that we create in the assets class. So assets dot there's the current frame. Yeah, to the texture region we pass this temp dot get keyframe. So we are passing this state time as our basic time that we need, that we got the delta time, and we want to looping. So we want to loop it. Yes, we want to loop the animation. So boom. So we pass the what state time is show time. We got the delta time to the for the animation and gave it to the current frame. So basically we done with the loading animation. And case 1, if the animation is, and also we have to change the game state to state equal to 1. That means our animation is loaded. Then we have to give a break here and the animation is loaded, so we have to update the animation. Break. So we have to define the method update animation. Basically what we have to do is just copy this thing, just do the same. Yeah, we will be updating every time we want to getting a new delta time. I will update it. So basically that's what we want to do. And also we want to do something else. and also change the way this thing looks. Our we have to know add the this our hero to the screen. So batch dot draw yeah, first one region texture region you want to specify. That's our this assets dot current frame, and x we want to hold that around middle of the screen. That means for 480 is the width of the screen that we specified, so that means 240 or 235, maybe 200 is just fine. And why we want to keep it as uh, a variable? So I'll show what it is required. We have to make a variable. Now name man y and origin as 0, and width as we don't want that much with 150 SP190s enough. Height as 60 itself. Scale as 1, just don't want scale is remain as it was. Rotation, we'll keep this rotation. So so we have made this rotation and man why we have to specify this rotation and man why we don't do like this. In man y and float, I think rotation should be a float value. Float rotation and man y equal to, basically we wanna set to initialize that to 4. 854 is the length, so 8 means 427 minus 30 means 397 would be enough. Yeah, that's cool. Then we have to fix that, and we have to fix rotation equal to 0. So we say what we want to use for this, because basically this Flappy Man, he should be going up and down as we interact with the game, and also Flappy Man should be going down if you don't interact. So you have to set the y coordinate of the Flappy Man as a variable, and also rotation. So as the Flappy Man goes up and down, his orientation bit change. That's why we made the rotation variable. We'll be dealing with this, like in the up here we ought to make a new function called general update. I'm sorry for saying the function because this got stick onto the C programming. Here we create a new method. In the general update, what we do is man y equal to man y minus, not minus, plus equal to some, how much distance we want to go. Shift that, we want to shift some yeah, 5 is enough, I guess. So yeah, 5 is good. That's excellent. And also rotation equal to rotation should be a value. We have to constitute float, and it's like some 400 minus, means that means if his level goes beyond 4, so 427, not 4, means man y minus 427, because if he goes beyond 427, that's in the middle of screen, then he should be leaning downwards. So that's man minus 427, and this divided by some value. It should be some 50. Let's 10. Let's keep it that 10. Now for every 30 degrees it should be doing like this, and it should be fine. Just like that. So this rotation is made great. So now we have to say, if we got interaction. So if gdx dot input dot is touched, that means we have to specify if we got a touch on the screen, then we have to increase the Flappy Man's height means, so minus equal to that, some let's keep some 15. Yeah, that's good. And when it increases its height, we have to do something else. We just don't want make this publicly 15. We also want, if the Flappy Man is just down and down to the screen, so we have to add side. So I mean that means man y divided by 100. So you just want to shift its gears. That's it. If the flat man is too down below, so we have to by one click, by one tap itself, just go to rise and rise. Now we are pretty done with this thing. I think you understood what this plus 5 and minus percent was, because our y-axis is flipped. So if you give minus 15, then the flat goes up. If you give plus 5, then it goes down. So I think it's cool. This flat will be going down every time, but and if you give some interaction, that means if you touch the screen, so the flat might go up. So that's it. Just beyond this one, test this thing. I have connected my mobile to here. Yeah, and just say here play button now. It's the execution button. So I think it's loading. So yeah, I think it's pretty working. But I think I have to add something more to that rotation. Rotation should be 10. Then the division should be working good. I suppose. So I'll check the camera. Just show you guys how it's working. So guys, this is it. So yeah, look at the way, look at this goes down, its animation changes. Yeah, that's it. So that's what I wanted. So we today have done pretty good. Okay, this is good for a knife, and today it's fine. Love and peace. See you guys next time. Subscribe to this channel and wait for more videos. Thank you.